Let's have a look at the LaunchPad itself, shall we? So I will show you shortly in a quick fashion all the modules, and we'll get only into the first to show you more details how this looks like, because it just looks throughout the same, more or less. All right. So module 1, foundations. This is what I've mentioned in the intro. We focus again. We and launch you. I in particular always uh, want you to understand this one simple thing. Don't jump into any business opportunity, before giving it really a solid thought, right? Solid thought, again, based on, first and foremost, strengths and values. All right. And this is like the step that you just cannot uh, overlook. And it's like a marketing research in your business, right? Including your audience research. Many people just pass it, right? But then they suffer from it, right? So think about this. You just can't build your authentic brand without first discovering what you really want and need and what is the best business for you. And this this module 1 exactly is to help you on this self-discovery journey, right? And again, even here you can go as deep as you want, because all those accompanying resources we have, right? And then you finally choose the business model, right? Based on this self-discovery. It's still here, as you see, incubating, you discovering, self-discovering, right? And you have a bunch of online business models you to give you food for thought, right? And finally get you on the track of building the business for you, right? And the most suitable business for you that you want to commit to. And then those are here we start here with nitty-gritty of building an online business, right? So again, marketing research, your audience research, right? Choosing your niche. This is extremely important. This is in the middle, as you see. And it's like a natural growth of an organism. You cannot skip any, right? You cannot skip any, because there will be no fully grown organism. Really. And this is what many beginners, people with no business education like me, starting back then 15 years ago, I didn't even have an idea, not even a clue that this is important. So really don't skip anything here. It's like your roadmap, and it's again not just roadmap, but you can actually do the business with only this one course. That's why that this is one of the reasons that I said this is just worth this one course in this whole program is worth the price of the whole thing. Really, because you can build your business and only on this. You can build a successful business only on with this one course, right? And yet you have all those other resources when you can deep, deeper and deeper and deeper if you need to any specific problem your business encounter or you encounter. Why? All right. So then is brand, as you see. The whole module is almost committed to brand building. And then attraction marketing. This is something what Stuart is especially good at. He is a master of it, and this is an important part of doing any business, really. Right. So a message that matters, and they tell you exactly how to do it with really just not just step by step, right? But you have templates, you have everything to fill in, like dump your chaotic mind, right? That you are likely to have when we first encounter with this stuff into a specific, really step by step, fill in the blank statements and map that you follow and can put literally on your website. You have that level of detail, right, in building your business and brand and everything. Yeah. And finally, he transitioned to very technical parts, how to market, how to market. This is the last step in your business. When everything is ready, you are ready to get your business out there, right, in the wild. Meaning you can either pay for traffic to get people to your brand or build some social media and other types of free or semi-free traffic sources, meaning people who are on the internet and potentially will visit your website and bring you money. Right? So he actually went through all those types of business mm, to say sources of tracking of traffic, and he really can teach you everything here. But again, when you want something, you are supposed to at the beginning, and not even as a beginner, but even when you grow and grow and grow, you just need one channel, one advertising channel, or one traffic channel. Really, you don't need to go anything. You don't have to scatter yourself all over the place. And he even tells you just focus on one. And yeah, that's it. Now, how this looks like. Um, as you see, there are action steps to do. In every module, there is a workbook to do. No worry, that's not a textbook, right? That's a very practical step-by-step thing to fill in the gaps, right? To just make a progress, to make you do a progress, right? In building your business. So no worries, this is just with practice first in mind. And again, remember, this is done by an entrepreneur, right? It's not done by academic teacher, right? It's done by entrepreneur who has like ton of experience and has this a really impressive ability to teach, right? So it's very practical and result oriented, right? To get you down, right? With every step on the way, it's meant to make you do the work quickly and effectively. All right. So there is such a guide to every module, and there are such templates, right, to do. Just think a bit about it. This is the good way to think about those guides. It's just like templates. There's some explanation, right, out of which you can learn a lot, right, that backups what he says in the videos, right? Because in every lesson there's video, right, like 10 to 30 minutes on average, and but there is also those guides and those things to do separately, right? Uh, All right. And as I said, those videos are itself extremely valuable because you learn in this behind the shoulder way, right? So he literally just goes with you on his computer, right? And just clicks you through the things. Do this, do that, do that. Don't do this, don't do that. And this is obviously in itself very valuable as in every video course, right? This is why the video courses are much more expensive than books, right? It's one reason. Another is that again, the presentation and explanation is very pithy to the point and at the same time engaging, right? So again, there's this teaching element on high level. All right, and then you have also comment sections. By the way, those this is an element of engagement, another element of engagement, right? You can comment, you can engage with others on every lesson, right? As well. And again, there are things accompanying, programs accompanying, they're not very optional, right? There's nothing we force you to do, right? But definitely you are encouraged to do those accompanying things because they will just enrich your experience and make you say create your business more enriching, right? You and others. Others meaning you create a business that will have more substance, more meaning when you really go through this from those accompanying things. And meaning here and substance means, first and foremost, meaning and substance to you yourself, all right? Because again, after years and years of doing something, we people have this um, demotivating factors, right? Typically, after doing something new, after 2 or 3 years, we are getting less and less motivated, right? But when you have this intrinsic motivation on which you build something, there's really nothing that can stop it, right? There's like never ever dried out source of motivation. Whatever will hit you, right? Think of it like you have some lifelong, say, project in you, right? You realize that you like from the childhood, right? You have some passion, some interest, and you see it throughout your life, right? You realize it one way or another. It just it just never stops, right? Because often it is related to your talents, and by doing something that is intrinsically mm, within you, like those talents, right? They are both socially, meaning more externally, but still strongly, and internally rewarding.